when it comes to leadership, what are some common mistakes in a broad word that leaders often make? One of them, so I'll give you an example. One of them for me that I've seen is that just because you're good or you're competent at a specific job doesn't mean
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
should be a leader in that job.
Exactly, exactly. So, and when we become a leader, we actually need different skills. We need different qualities. We need different competencies to become that leader. We're no longer doing the task that we were doing before. Well, we shouldn't be. We should really be getting out of the weeds and into that broader strategic thinking. So I think the mistakes is we don't provide leaders with the tools and training and development they need to be successful as a leader. And, when I think about leadership is complex. We're required to have so many qualities and skills. We need to be
Mm,
visionary. We need to be influential. We need to be great communicators. We need to be great collaborators. We need to be great at holding people accountable. We need to be great at so many different things as a leader. There's
yeah.
just so many different qualities that we need as a leader. So it's about, the mistake they make is assuming that just because someone was good at what they do, they no longer need help and that we're just going to let them go and hopefully they either achieve or they don't. But I can guarantee if they don't achieve, the leader that put them in their place is probably going to go, they just weren't cut out for that job. And it's like, actually,
Mm,
no, it's not that they weren't cut out for that job. What we do know about leadership is a skill. Okay. A little bit like emotional intelligence. And I know you want to get to that at some stage, but same with emotional intelligence. It's a skill. It's a learned skill. So we can actually provide leaders with the tools and the resources and the training and development they need to be successful. Okay. So I think the mistake that many leaders make is one, not providing their leaders with the right training, support, and development to grow them into outstanding leaders. But I think another really key area that leaders make mistakes in is they try to do it alone. They're not vulnerable. They're not going to their team going, you know what, I don't have all the answers. Who else knows this, or who else could help me with this? I'm really big at saying, especially to my team, is that I've got some really good ideas. However, your ideas and my ideas make great ideas. Okay.
mm.
And I'm also saying to them, I don't know that space. So if there's something not working, I need you to come and talk to me about that. So I don't profess to know all the answers. So as leaders, I think we've got to be vulnerable. I think we've got to be transparent. I think we've got to be able to collaborate with people and help the team become, if we think about that Gestalt theory, it's about it's the sum of all parts, is how do we bring all the team to that collective intelligence to be the best. So I think that's another mistake is leaders feel that they have to know it all and they don't want to be vulnerable and they don't want to let anyone know that they might not know. Yet some of the best leaders that I work with, they'll say to me, Kylie, I am suffering imposter syndrome like you would not believe. And these are C-suites, heads of, GMs, and they're saying to me, man, I don't know if I've got this or not, but someone above thinks I do, so I better be able to do it, and that's that ability to go, you know what, I can't do it alone. Who do I need to collaborate with? Who do I need to build relationships with? Who do I need to bring together to be the best that I can? Who was that saying that said, if you are the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room?
Yeah. I forget
I
who it
don't
was,
know.
but I know the quote you're talking about.
Yeah, it was, I'm not sure who it was either. I can't think off the top of my head, but I only said that to a group of leaders the other day. If you are the smartest person in your room, you're in the wrong room. Okay. So as leaders, how can you reach out and collaborate more, build stronger relationships and be vulnerable too?
Mm.